Did you know that every 3 seconds, someone's identity is stolen in the United States? That's 20 people every single minute and nearly 500,000 every month. It's a staggering statistic that's easy to overlook, until it happens to you or someone you love. This isn't a crime that happens in a dark alley or a distant city. It happens quietly, right in our own homes, through your computer, your mailbox, and even the trash you throw away. The tools of the modern thief are as ordinary as a laptop or a piece of discarded mail. It's a hidden crisis that affects millions of Americans every year. All it takes is a name, a social security number, or a single piece of personal information for a thief to turn your life upside down. The consequences can be devastating and the damage can last for years. Identity theft doesn't care about your age, your income, or where you live. Whether you're a teenager just opening your first bank account, a retiree managing your savings, or anyone in between, you can become a target. No one is immune. The Federal Trade Commission receives more complaints about identity theft than any other consumer issue. Each year, the number of victims grows and the methods criminals use become more sophisticated and harder to detect. Our personal information is everywhere, on our phones, in our wallets, and stored in countless online accounts. Each piece of data is a potential key for a criminal, and with every new app or service, the risk increases. Thieves can open credit cards, take out loans, and even commit crimes in your name. They can drain your savings, ruin your credit, and leave you with a mountain of paperwork and stress as you try to reclaim your identity. The financial cost is staggering, but the emotional toll is even greater. Victims often endure sleepless nights, anxiety, and a profound sense of violation. The damage to your reputation and peace of mind can linger long after the money is gone. Imagine waking up to find your bank account wiped out, or being denied a job or a loan because of fraudulent activity on your credit report. For many, this nightmare becomes a harsh reality, and the road to recovery is long and difficult. This is the reality for victims of identity theft, a confusing, frustrating, and often overwhelming journey to reclaim what was stolen. It can take months or even years to fully recover. We can't afford to be complacent. Criminals are constantly evolving, using new technology and tactics to stay one step ahead. They are sophisticated, relentless, and always looking for their next victim. But there is hope. Knowledge is power. By understanding how identity thieves operate and taking common-sense precautions, we can protect ourselves and our loved ones. Simple steps can make a big difference. This isn't about living in fear, it's about living smart, staying vigilant, and taking control of your personal information. You have the power to make yourself a harder target. Protect your identity before a criminal does. Take action today and safeguard your future. So, what is identity theft? It's a crime that can happen to anyone, often without warning. In today's digital world, our personal information is everywhere, stored in online accounts, shared with businesses, and even carried in our wallets. But what happens when that information falls into the wrong hands? Identity theft is when someone unlawfully obtains and uses your personal information to impersonate you. This can happen in many ways, through lost wallets, stolen mail, or even data breaches online. It's not just a stolen credit card, it's someone stealing your very identity in the eyes of banks, employers, and the government. The thief can pretend to be you, making decisions and transactions that affect your life. Your name, social security number, or driver's license can unlock your financial accounts, credit, and even medical records. These pieces of information are like keys that open doors to your most private details. Once a thief has your data, they can open credit cards, take out loans, or even give your name to the police. They might rack up debt, commit crimes, or access services in your name, leaving you to deal with the consequences. You're often unaware until the damage is done. Many victims only discover the theft after receiving strange bills, being denied credit, or noticing unfamiliar activity on their accounts. Financial identity theft is most common, but there's also medical, criminal, and tax-related identity theft. Thieves can use your information to get medical treatment, commit crimes, or even file fraudulent tax returns. And even children aren't safe. Child identity theft is a growing problem, with thieves targeting kids' clean credit histories for years before anyone notices. The core of this crime is the theft of trust. Thieves exploit the systems we rely on every day, from banks to hospitals to schools. They take advantage of the fact that we trust these systems to keep our information safe. They're digital pickpockets, turning small bits of information into a big payday. With just a few details, they can cause chaos in your financial and personal life. Understanding how identity theft works is the first step to protecting yourself. Stay alert, educate yourself, and be proactive about your security. Treat your personal information like cash, because to a thief, that's exactly what it is. Guard it fiercely and remember, a little caution now can save you a lot of trouble later. Statistics are shocking, and the numbers seem to grow every year, painting a grim picture of just how widespread identity theft has become. But behind every statistic is a real person, a family, a life turned upside down by a crime they never saw coming. Take a retired school teacher from Ohio, her perfect credit destroyed by a thief who opened a dozen credit cards in her name, leaving her to pick up the pieces. She spent years fighting to clear her name, her health and peace of mind shattered. The stress took a toll on her relationships and her sense of safety in her own home. Or a young man denied his first job because a criminal used his identity for drug trafficking in another state. His dreams were put on hold, and his reputation was damaged before his career even began. He lost savings and opportunities, all because someone stole his good name. The emotional burden was just as heavy as the financial loss. These stories aren't rare, they happen every day, to people who did nothing wrong. Identity theft doesn't discriminate, it can strike anyone, at any time. Identity theft steals more than money, it steals time, security, and trust. Victims often spend months, even years, trying to recover what was lost. It can strain relationships and cause deep emotional distress. The sense of violation lingers long after the financial damage is repaired. This is the true cost of identity theft, a hidden crisis that affects every aspect of a victim's life. It's a crime that doesn't just steal your data, it steals your life, your confidence, and your future. That's why we have to fight back, not just for ourselves but for our loved ones and our communities. Awareness is our first line of defense. By staying informed and vigilant, we can reduce the risk and help others do the same. Don't wait to become a victim to take action. Simple steps, like monitoring your accounts and securing your information, can make a big difference. Protect yourself and those you care about. Together, we can stand up to identity theft and reclaim our peace of mind. The internet is a prime hunting ground for identity thieves. Phishing is common, fake emails or texts that look real, urging you to click a link and enter personal info. Malware is another threat, malicious software hidden in attachments or downloads that can steal your data or lock your files for ransom. Public Wi-Fi is risky. On unsecured networks, thieves can intercept everything you do online. Using public Wi-Fi for sensitive activities is like handing your data to a criminal. Data breaches are now routine. Hackers steal millions of records from companies and sell your information on the dark web. Even if you're careful, your data can be compromised by someone else's mistake. That's why vigilance is key. Monitor your accounts and be cautious with your information. Don't trust every message or link. Stay alert to stay safe. Your digital life is worth protecting. Identity theft isn't just online. Old-school tactics still work. Dumpster diving thieves search your trash for bank statements, credit offers, or anything with personal info. Mail theft. Your mailbox is a goldmine for criminals looking for checks, statements, or pre-approved offers. Some even redirect your mail to steal your information. Shoulder surfing. Someone watches you enter your PIN at an ATM or checkout. Skimming devices on card readers steal your card data and PIN. Vishing phone scams where thieves pose as banks or government agencies to trick you into giving up information. Legitimate organizations rarely ask for sensitive info over the phone. Be skeptical, shred sensitive documents, and protect your mail. Simple habits can block old-school thieves. Protecting your identity starts with simple habits. Guard your social security number. Don't carry the card or give it out unless absolutely necessary. Practice good password hygiene. Use strong, unique passwords for each account, and consider a password manager. Be careful what you share online. Details like your birth date or address can help thieves answer security questions. Shred sensitive documents before throwing them away. Be suspicious of unsolicited emails, texts, or calls asking for personal info. Don't click on unknown links or download attachments from strangers. If you get a message from your bank, contact them directly using official channels. A little skepticism goes a long way. These small steps make a big difference. Make them part of your routine. Ready to level up your protection? Start with a credit freeze. It blocks new credit accounts in your name. Enable two-factor authentication on important accounts for an extra layer of security. Regularly review your financial statements and credit reports. Look for any unfamiliar activity. You're entitled to a free credit report from each bureau every year. Stagger your requests to monitor year-round. Consider identity theft protection services, but remember, no service replaces good habits. Research any service before signing up. The best defense is a combination of vigilance and smart tools. Stay proactive, not reactive. Don't wait for a problem to appear. Build your fortress now. If you discover you're a victim, act fast. Contact the fraud departments of affected companies, close fraudulent accounts, and change your passwords. Place a fraud alert and credit freeze on your credit reports. Report the theft to the Federal Trade Commission at identitytheft.gov. They'll help you create a recovery plan. File a police report with your FTC identity theft report and any evidence you have. Keep detailed records of every call, letter, and action you take. Persistence and organization are your best weapons. Recovery can be long, but you can reclaim your identity. Don't panic, take it step by step. You're not alone in this fight. The most important lesson, never be complacent. Identity theft is always evolving. Your best defense is constant awareness. Make protecting your information a daily habit, like locking your door. Don't let fear paralyze you. Let it motivate you to be smarter. Question requests for your info, shred documents, and check your accounts regularly. You are your own best guardian. Share what you've learned with family and friends. Teach kids about online safety, talk to parents about scams. The more people who are prepared, the safer we all are. Stay alert, stay careful, and never underestimate a thief's determination. Your identity is valuable. Protect it accordingly. Thank you for watching and arming yourself with knowledge. Subscribe for more tips on staying safe in a complex world. Together we can make a difference.